And you know, I had to start off with a smile. Happy, tantalizing, terrific, triumphant Tuesday. It's a great day to have a great day. Coming to you live lunchtime edition. I didn't have to work today. No eighth grade students today because it was too cold. It's cold in the deep, like this, like that song said. So we had a cold day. So hi Allegra. So it was we was able to be off. So I'm doing my live early today. I usually do it at 7 p.m. and it was negative. It felt like -7 this morning. Okay, changed the thing, and so it's some other ones in the drawer. So we had a cold day, so we are able to be off. So thank God. They might some of the school districts are off tomorrow too, but Detroit hasn't called it. Detroit is always the last to do something when everybody else has done it. So you know, whatever. But here I am. My name is Toria Howard. I'm a real estate agent in the wonderful city of Detroit, Michigan, and in the surrounding areas. And today we're talking about homeowners adding value to your home. So if you're a homeowner, even if you're not a homeowner, these are some tips that you can use once you get your home to add value, resale value, appraisal value, whatever type of value that you're trying to get. So make sure you like, comment, give me some flames in the chat if you're here. That's in the chat, in the comments if you're here. Drop a 1 if you are new to my live. Drop a 2 if you've been here before. Drop a 3 if you're gonna stay with me. Okay. Listen. So I wanted to come through and this week focus on homeowners because a lot of people are yes, a lot of people have homes but don't understand that you still have to do some things to add value because not only is adding value is good for resale, but it's also good for investing. You can use it for your, to do a home equity line of credit to, do some different things. And if the more value you have because you have these upgrades, then you can maximize your money, your profits from your home. And a lot of people use their home as leverage to invest. So these are some ways that you can use your home as leverage, but you have to take care of that home and do some upgrades. Sometimes if you've been living in the home 5, 10, 20 years, you might have to upgrade some things, especially if you didn't do it before you moved in, or it wasn't done before you moved in. You have to do some upgrades. So I'm going to talk about some high-end upgrades, and I'm going to talk about some cost-effective upgrades, depending on what you're trying to do. So if you're trying to sell your home to get the highest possible value, you might want to do some high-end upgrades depending on your neighborhood. If you're living in an affluent neighborhood where prices are steadily growing and there is a income that is above a certain medium, then you want to do the high end upgrades. If you are trying to uh, do it to add value just for you to get a home equity line of credit or to um, put it up for a rental, then you might want to do the cost effective. So let's talk about the number one thing people usually love when they first come into a home. That's the kitchen. People that don't even cook love the kitchen. Okay, so it's crazy that people want a great kitchen even though they don't cook because it's a center point of your home, especially these homes now that have the open concept. The first thing that you see is the living room and the kitchen. So the kitchen has to be spectacular. So some high-end upgrades that you can do is, first of all, you can start with your appliances. Stainless steel appliances, smart refrigerators, a lot of people are doing the appliances that look like your cabinets. You can install custom cabinetry. Your countertops, people don't understand. Yeah, we love to eat, man. Love to eat. Love eating should be a love language. It definitely should be. But a lot of people, skip on the countertops. Your countertops are one of the thing that highlights your space. It brings out the colors of your space. So if you have good countertops, high-end quartz countertops, if you are in a neighborhood where you have $1 million homes, quartz and a marble countertops are great. Only thing about marble countertops that they don't have the protection, and you have to make sure that you spend a little bit more money sealing them so you can protect them so they can last a little bit longer. They look great, but quartz is also a high-end countertop that you can use, but it has better protection and it lasts a little bit longer, and you don't have to glaze it as much and you spend so much money on glazing it. And like I said, people love a good stove and a good hood. If you have great hood, custom hoods are great. I walked to a home, they had a stone hood. So they backsplash with stone. They had a stone hood. So a lot of people are doing like that mountainy feel. Some people like the wood casings of custom cabinetry. I mean, hoods. This I'm talking about over your stove, where you have like the trim and it's shaped in a different way. Some people like stainless steel hoods. So it just all depends on your preference, your style, and what you're looking for. But if you're looking to sell your high-end home, it's good to do your research on what people are loving these days. A lot of people love a clean, modern look. So you don't want to make it too much where it's not for resale. But if you know you're going to be your forever home and it's going to stay there, then you can do it any way you want. But clean, modern looks, clean lines. A lot of people like white kitchens. I'm not a big fan of white kitchens, but people like white kitchens. So if you about to sell it, people like white, clean kitchens. I prefer a darker cabinet. I don't really like the browns. But I prefer like green or navy blue, gray cabinets, because you always lighten it up with your floors, your lighting, and your countertops. So you want to, add a statement piece. So that hood can be a statement piece. If you have an island or you can create an island, you want a waterfall edge. People love that waterfall edge. And maybe have a built-in wine, change something to a built-in wine cellar or, wine storage. People love that. Putting, appliances in the island. People love that. So it just all depends on the look that you're looking for. So you're adding high-end kitchen renovations, you can increase your home value by 50 to 70K just in your kitchen alone. That's it. If you do your kitchen, it can add high end. You have to do it based on your neighborhood. So if your neighborhood is more of a high-end neighborhood, I would say, and it's growing, I would say if your home is worth 500,000 or more, especially if you're in $1 million neighborhood, maybe your home is only worth like 800,000, but you have $1 million, $2 million, $3 million homes around you, close proximity. Look and see what their upgrades are to see why their homes are worth as much. But I'm talking about high-end upgrades for like $500,000 or more. So some cost-effective upgrades for your kitchen would be refacing your cabinets. Instead of replacing them and doing custom cabinetry, you can reface them by painting them or changing the hardware or changing just the doors. So that's a cost-effective way of replacing. People love stainless steel appliances. So upgrading to stainless steel appliances, and you can get real cost-effective stainless steel appliances since they've been out for a while. You don't have to be a smart refrigerator and all of that. It can be, just stainless steel. All the appliances are matching. That's an upgrade, and just making it more energy efficient. That is an upgrade if you're talking about cost-effective upgrades. And people love hardware. So upgrading your hardware on your cabinets, upgrading your hardware on your sinks and your fixtures, upgrading your lighting. That is, and you can go go to stores and go to their clearance section and get their clearance items that are really, really good. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to start doing videos out in these stores and show you like how you can do high-end looks for cheap. So, or I should say cheap, cost-effective, because people don't like cheap. But you can also do the countertops can be a butcher block. But the only thing about butcher block countertops, you have to seal them so that the wood won't start to wither after a while. But butcher block and entry-level quartz countertops, those that you can use to cost effectively upgrade your kitchen. If you use these upgrades, you can increase your value for just from your kitchen alone, $15,000 to $30,000 with a minimum investment. So just painting your cabinets, changing the hardware, changing your fixtures, and upgrading your appliances and changing your countertops. You could probably spend like 5,000 to do that, and you can increase your value uh, 5 times or more just by doing that. So let's talk about the bathroom, right? People love a great master bathroom. People love the kitchen. People love the bathroom. So if you upgrade those two things, especially, that adds value. So you talking about a high-end upgrades. We talking about people love glass, glass frame showers now. So upgrading your shower door, making it a walk-in shower with body jets. People love the rainfall shower heads. People like the different jets. People love the seats. So you putting a seat in your, people like to have, seats so they can sit down sometimes. Ladies, you shave your legs, you struggling sometimes. So, framing it for glass, glass would be great. Hi, Jamal. Hi, Queen Princess King. um, so just doing the glass, I know it could, like, these are just high end upgrades for your bathroom because people love a high end bathroom. So like a bathroom that you can go watch it on my page. They had the tub and shower separately, and they had the glass surrounding, because they had a surrounding and the door, and then they had the soaking tub, and they had a nautical window. People love to be able to have that spa-like feel, and then that beautiful window that you can look out and people can't see because you couldn't see from the outside, but you could see out, and that was an upgrade. People love that. Upgrading your cabinets, making custom vanities and mirrors. People love a good high-end mirror. When you're talking about high-end upgrades, having a great mirror, especially in the vanity area, that you can get different lighting, because ladies love to do their makeup. Some men like to look at themselves in the mirror in different lighting as well. Upgrading your light fixtures, sconces, different types of chandeliers, making it real glamorous. This is for high-end upgrades. And also, you can use the same counters as you used in your kitchen in your bathroom. So you talk about high-end, I'm talking about $500,000 or more. If you're in $1 million neighborhood, maybe your house is only worth like 800,000 or something. I can't say just only because that is a lot of money, but your other houses around you, they're using high-end quartz countertops, marble countertops. The only thing about marble, like I said, in the bathroom is that, water gets on it. So you have to make sure that you're sealing it, if you want marble. And that's something that you have to talk to your contractor about. So you talk about soaking tubs, heated floors, custom vanities. I even saw a sauna in a bathroom. This is a high-end upgrades. So the luxury bathroom renovations can add $30,000 to $50,000 of value just from the bathroom. So you're talking about high-end 50,000. On the low end is an upgrade, and then another 30,000. That's $80,000 worth of value from two rooms, and your master bathroom or bedroom just needs to look cozy and warm, nice flooring and nice paint colors. Maybe you can do something with the ceiling and light fixtures. This is a high end upgrade, but other than that, the bathroom is the focal point in the master bedroom. So cost-effective upgrades, you can, replace the countertops with a entry-level quartz. I wouldn't say butcher block in the bathroom because, water and everything, but you upgrade the vanities by, refacing them, painting them, upgrading the hardware, swapping out old tile for vinyl planking floors or nice tile. You can go to stores and they'll have tile on that they are discontinuing or whatever that's really high end and nice, and you can use that. Upgrade your faucets to brush nickel or matte black. People love that brush nickel look and that matte black look for some reason. And your light fixtures are like, are key. So finding those things, and also, changing the tile, getting a nice subway tile, something that's cost effective. I prefer slabs. And what that is long tiles that don't have all them grout lines. You know what I mean? So you can do that at cost effectively as well. So you won't have to be a lot of maintenance and cleaning, but you can also do a great subway tile design, horizontal. You can do it, vertical, however you want to do it, hexagonal, however, and just upgrading your tile and your backsplash in your, like I said, your kitchen and your bathroom. So um, cost effective ways. Those are some cost effective ways for you to upgrade your bathroom, and it looks like a higher end bathroom, and it will add $8,000 to $15,000 of value. So you talk about upgrading your kitchen for 15,000. Adds the value, and upgrading that 15,000 on the high end of your bathroom. And now kitchen, if it's 15,000 on your low end, you're talking about $30,000 worth of added value for just two rooms. So those are some cost-effective ways to. I gave you some high-end ideas, and then I gave you some cost-effective. Now the next one is people love to walk into your home and see it looking beautiful. So that's the first thing they see when they roll up is your front exterior. So if you're talking about high-end upgrades for your outside, if you live in a high-end area or a growing area that's got high-end homes and it's growing, then you're talking about painting the brick. You can smear the brick. There's like a German smear where it's like uh, it takes it where it still keeps the color, but it smears it with a white, or you can paint it. You can upgrade your brick and stone facets and do a wraparound porch if you have that. Replace a standard driveway with stamped concrete or pavers. Like, it's ways that you can do that. Upgrade your garage door. A lot of people like that modern garage door look that has, like, it looks like it's glass, but it's really not glass, but it's like frosted glass or whatever with the black. A lot of people like the black and white look on the outside with pops of color. A lot of people love a good quality door, a high-end door with a great color, with a pop of color as well. Love people now like to go and sit outside. So you talk about a wraparound porch in the front. If you have that capability, if you live in a home that's more like a Victorian or a style home, or a what is it? The I'm drawing a blank. Oh, But if you have the capability of the porch and you have it where you can, have that type of feature, people like that. Updating your columns. People don't like the round columns anymore. So upgrading your columns, people like symmetrical columns that are like rectangular in a look because it's more modern. So, those are some ways that you could cost effectively upgrade it. Oh, your shrubbery, your grass, the flowers, and all of that. That makes a difference. That people love to see that. So a dramatic curb appeal change can increase your value $20,000 to $40,000. So you're talking about on the high end 70,000 for your kitchen, high end 50,000 for your bathroom. That's 120,000 right there, plus another 40,000. You're talking about $160,000 worth of value to your home added that you can use to do whatever. You get a home equity line of credit, to use to do some things with that you need to do, right? So cost effective ways for you to um upgrade your exterior would be painting your front door, modernizing your outdoor lighting, refreshing your landscaping with seasonal flowers and mulch, right? So you want to make sure. Yeah, thank you, Allegra. So you want to make sure that the curb appeal looks great when they run, they ride up to the house. So you could add, $5,000 to $10,000 worth of value from just your curb appeal alone on the cost effective range. And painting your garage door. Let's not forget that painting your garage door is a good thing to do as well. So the last thing is smart home upgrades. People tend to forget about that. That adds so much value. People love the ring door, all these different features and things. I prefer not to have those the doors that just unlock on their own. That's just my preference because I'm just a stickler for people hacking and unlocking my doors and stuff like that. So I don't, but to each his own. But that is a high-end upgrade that you can do. You can, have the keyless entry. You can install home automation systems that for your lighting, security, HVAC. You can talk to it. It'll turn your heat down, turn your air conditioning on, turn your lights on, open your blinds. It'll do those type of things. You can have top of the line smart systems for your security, where it's monitored. You can get motion sensors and different things that can just and also increasing your upgrading your electrical and having it more energy efficient can also be a smart, upgrading your sockets, having, those what you call, you can just plug in your cord to your phone and your computer right to the socket instead of having the actual block, adding those type of features, those are some different ways that could add $10,000 to $20,000 worth of value. Just upgrading those systems. So a cost-effective way, you can do is the smart thermostat, keyless entry, and smart plugs. Those are some cost-effective ways that you can do. And that'll add $3,000 to $5,000 worth of value. So depending on what you want to do, like if you want to do higher end upgrades because you are living in a higher end neighborhood, those are some things that you can do. If you want to cost effective, and maybe you're going to move and rent it out, those are some things that you can add on to the rent because you have these smart features. So the last thing I'm going to do in Michigan, we have basements, right? And a lot of up north and East Coast, I'm not sure about West Coast. And I know down south, some places have basements, but because you're in a floodplains, you don't have a basement. But we have basements, and we marvel with our basements. Basements here are like the extension of your living area and space. Oh, he uses keyless entry. Oh yeah, it's good for if you got an Airbnb, definitely keyless entry is good for Airbnb. So people here love a great entertaining basement. All the homes that I've shown had basements on my page. If you go back, and some of the other homes, if you follow Michigan Luxury Real Estate, have upgraded, modern, like tricked out basements. Basements are the thing here, right? So in your basement, people usually have a luxury entertainment area with a home theater, wet bar, custom cabinetry. I even saw a speakeasy in one where you open, like it was like like they had like a bank door, and they opened it up. It was a speakeasy in their basement. This was in Michigan. That was really, really dope. Oh, those are million and multi-million dollar homes, but I'm talking about high-end upgrades. Like, people are, you have a home gym area, you have a gaming room area, you adding a bed, having a bedroom like that. Because some people, have a mother-in-law suite. They have guest suites down there, have a luxury bathroom down there with a bedroom and everything for guests. So these are, and they're having a separate entry. So a lot of people do rent out their basements if they're big enough and it's separated enough from their living spaces upstairs. And it's a lot of times your basement is this expansion of your home. So it's the whole entire floor of your home. So you have enough space to do that. Some people are renting their basements out as well and having that separate entry for potential rental income. Or maybe you want to rent it out to your children. They get older, make them pay some rent. So these high-end basement finishes. Oh, let me not forget about the wine cellar. A lot of people are, do their wine cellar in their basements. You can do that. And it's different ways. Like I saw one when I walked into a home where it was a wine rack with the glass enclosure. That was really, really pretty. Some people have it where they have the old school wood where you walk into it. So, you can have those type of features, especially if you love to entertain. And a lot of these places are off the lake here. And so, you have that, you have the sliding glass doors that open all the way up. So in the summertime, you got an indoor outdoor feel as well. So those are some high end upgrades for your basement that can add $40,000 to $60,000 to your value of your home if you're living in a high end area. So let's talk about some cost effective upgrades. So adding drywall, insulating it, basic laminate flooring, recessed lighting, and putting the entertainment like section it off, for entertainment. People have, put a TV down there, pool tables and games, and different people have a workout area because basements are really, like I said, huge here. So that's another way that you can add value. That is just putting the drywall up and putting flooring down and it's making it warm, and waterproofing it. It's adding $10,000 worth of value to your home. So you're talking about on the high end from your kitchen. I mean, on the cost effective from your kitchen, adding 30,000, right? 15,000 to your bathroom. That's 45,000. Adding the curb appeal, which is 10,000, so that's 55,000, and then adding the basement upgrades of 25,000. You're talking about almost $100,000 worth of value on the cost-effective end, and on the higher end, you're talking about $200,000 in value extra when you're adding all these upgrades, because these are the things that people look for when they walk into a home. They want an amazing kitchen. They want to look at a focal point in the fireplace too. Let me not forget about that. That fireplace got to be on point to upgrade, especially if you got tall ceilings. People want to have a nice kitchen. They want to see the master bedroom, bathroom stellar. As long as the bedroom looks cozy and a warm, people don't really, in the nice flooring and nice paint color in the bedroom. The bathroom though, it has to be spectacular. People love the soaking tubs. People love the standout showers. You're talking about in your kitchen, upgrading your appliances, upgrading your cabinetry, your hoods, you're having that lovely 6-range gas stove, 8-range. Some people have like the griddles on their stove as well. Also, at the point where you start thinking about these upgrades, I would say, depending on what you're trying to do, if you're trying to resell your home in the next couple years, then it's good to start doing these. Like if you say, for instance, you want to, for instance, you want to sell your home in 3 years, then I would do room by room, even if it's cost effective or high end. So I would definitely start with the kitchen first, then do your bathrooms, and then do your basement. That's just to kind of section it off a portion of. Now, if you got enough equity in your home and you can do all of your areas at once, then I would say if you know that's going to be your forever home, I would say within 2 to 3 years upgrade. If you know you're ready to sell this summer, if you know you're really about to sell this summer and you want to put your home on the market, I would say doing it starting right now, because you can still get some some high-end cost-effective sales going on, because it's not a lot of people moving right now. So you'll get better prices right now. So if you're thinking about selling your house June, July, August, I would start renovations probably February, so that it be done by April, May. So then you can get an appraisal, and then by June you can put your home on the market. So it just all depends on where you are in your life. So if this is going to be your forever home, I will wait 2 to 3 years to upgrade, maybe even 5. Because things changed kind of drastically. So I would say between 2 to 5 years, if you know you're going to stay there 10 years or more. If you're looking to move in 2 years, I would do a room every year or every 6 months. And I would do the kitchen and bathrooms first, because those kind of displace you a little bit. So they take a little bit longer depending on what you want to do with your. So that's a great question. So it just all depends on where you are when you should do these upgrades. But that's all for me today. Any other questions about how you can add value to your home? Other ways you can add it with your mechanicals is updating your HVAC systems, your plumbing systems, your electrical panels. Those different types of things as well help upgrade your system. I mean, your help increase the value of your home too. People forget that part. Being more cost effective also brings, energy efficient also brings your value up. But aesthetically pleasing, you want to do your kitchen, master bed, bathroom, curb appeal, your outside exterior, and your basement if you have a basement. Or if you have like a flex room. Some people don't have basements, so they have a flex room. In Michigan, we have basements. But if you don't have a basement, but you have like an extra room, some people have like an extra room off a sunroom or something like that off the kitchen, you can. Some people have a basement and an extra room, like a den area. I will also do those type of areas, and just focus on just making it warm, inviting, have great lighting, have great paint colors. People love like the grays, the grayish looking blue. How about changing brown wood to white wood to bring? Oh, absolutely. A lot of people are changing their wood. That's why I talked about before. If you have, you know, hey David, if you have trimming in your home, actually the better if you have what they call it, uh, trim and shoot. I can't think. I'm drawing a blank, but like if you have like the trim on your ceilings and the trim around your baseboards and like in your living room and stuff, that crown molding. Thank you. If you but it's Wisconsin. I'm missing something else too. But if you have that type of thing, but painting that white, people like that. Some people are actually having a contrast of painting it black. Black is like a new color that people are doing. You paint it black and have the white contrast. A lot of people are doing that with their brick on the outside, painting it black, painting the white brick white and then having the black accents. I've even seen people painting their brick black and having the white. So there's a lot of different ways that you can modernize it. But yes, you can upgrade your wood. A lot of people don't like the brown anymore, or you can lighten it. A lot of people like the lighter type of honey wood. So you can lighten that trim as well and not just paint it white. Because sometimes people like that brown look, but they like it lighter, not that, the old school brown or, that dark, deep brown. Some people like that clean honey brown as well. So that's another thing people are doing. Accent walls. People love accent walls. A good accent wall that's symmetrical, has shape to it, has some type of. People have done stone. People are doing like I've seen an X and O wall. I've seen people do shapes. I have seen people do a lot of things. So having an accent wall as soon as you either come in is something that's a focal point and people can see. But a lot of people focus on their fireplace too. So it's so many different ways you can add a value, and it, like I said, you're looking to add the value for resale in the future, or to get you some more add equity to your home so you can do the things that you want to do with your home. Your home is supposed to be used for leverage, so you can take that value and invest it in something else, in rental property, stock market, whatever it is that you want to do. So that's a good is it Eshan? Eshan. Thank you for that question. But you can go back and watch. I gave you upgrades, high-end and cost-effective upgrades for your kitchen, for your master bathroom, your exterior, your curb appeal, and your basement. If you have basements and flex rooms, you can do the same thing. Also, people love great fireplaces too. So thinking about stone fireplace or tiling your fireplace, replacing the mantle. People love a good mantle as well. So it's so many different things that you can do. But the main areas that causes the most increase. Oh, you're welcome. The increasing is your kitchen, bathroom, curb appeal, and basements and flex spaces. because people love those type of entertainment spaces. So in the kitchen, people use a kitchen. So I bid you adieu. I'll be back on Thursday to give you some more homeowner tips. So definitely tune back in Thursday. I'll be coming at my regular time at 7 p.m. Today we were off work, so I came in a little bit early. Me and the Z got a dentist appointment today, y'all. So we got to go get that done. It's so cold in the D, y'all. Stay safe wherever you are. Stay warm. And Chicago this morning was -24. So look, the north is getting hit, baby. So if you're up north, stay warm, stay safe. And do something for yourself today. And like, comment, share. I appreciate it. Share it with a homeowner that you feel would need to know these things. Like I said, I gave high-end upgrades and low end and cost-effective low upgrades, where that you depending on what you want to do with your home. So I bid you adieu. Everybody have an amazing day, and I'll see you back on Thursday for Real Estate Thursday.
Yes, yes, sound good.